Yes, my people, back again now. I was sent this video to react to by a subscriber. I watched a few seconds and I was like, I need to watch this with people, man. Now, just based on the way this guy looks, this should be an interesting video, man. Let's see what's going on.
Where you calling from, bro?
Hey, brother, I'm calling from Canada.
Okay, I can help you.
So I just need some. I'm going on a trip in like a couple weeks, and I just need some like advice on if I should use Tinder or what. So I'm not too sure.
A trip to where?
Oh, I'm going to England.
From Canada.
Yep.
So should you use dating app? How long you gonna be in Canada?
No, like I'm going to England for a trip.
Okay. How long you gonna be? My bad. How long you gonna be in England?
I'm gonna be there for like 2 weeks.
Are you planning on meeting women?
That's the thing, because I've been there before, and last time I was there, like the trip went well. I wasn't expecting to meet any women, but like I met some women, and like
Yeah. So if you are you gonna be able to stay by yourself?
yeah, I'm staying by myself.
Then you should use dating apps. That's called prospecting. So if you're gonna be there for 2 weeks, you can start to prospect the girls who are already there. I would suggest you do that, or you wait till you get there. Possibly, if you prospect now, you'll be able to meet women when you get there. Are you trying to smash, right?
Yeah, for sure.
There's just something about this guy. The way he looks, man. He looks, the way it's like he's looking through me through the screen. Now, in terms of trying to find women in the UK, you shouldn't have no difficulties finding no women in the UK. The women in the UK, bro, bottom tier, right? But I would put 2 condoms on because honestly, the UK women are disgusting.
Okay, then you should start prospecting.
All right, for sure. So just hop on the Tinder now and just prospect.
Yeah, you have to have the premium service, and then you have to put your location in England.
Okay.
Your Hinge, you could put it in England. Your Bumble, you could put it in England.
Okay.
Right? Are you getting matches in Canada though?
No.
That's the thing. Like, I don't use dating apps too much, but like I've used them before, and I've gotten like some good matches before. But like lately on Tinder, I don't get any good matches. Like good matches.
Then that means you are not good enough. They don't find you attractive. So,
Bro, this guy looks like a black Bart Simpson, bro. What girl wants to be laying down and look up and see him, bro? Like, let's be honest, man. He's talking to this guy, even the lighting differences. His pictures must look like. Let's continue this story.
so when is the last time you reorganized your photos, did a photo shoot, did something to improve your looks?
Never. Like I only have 2 photos on Tinder. I just have 2 photos.
Right. And now you expect girls to fuck with you with 2 photos. How's that gonna work? When's the last time you had sex?
The last time I had sex?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Honestly, the last time I had sex was like I haven't been trying to get sex, but
Bro, answer the question. Hey, keep your daughters away from this guy, man.
Yeah.
The last time I had sex was actually when I was in England.
And that was how long ago?
That was 2 years ago.
Damn,
buddy. You haven't had sex in 2 years, and you talking about something you haven't been trying.
I haven't though, for real.
Cap.
So what have you been doing? You've been jacking your dick every hour of the day?
I don't legit. I work, bro. I work. I'm laid off currently.
Uh-huh.
I'm laid off currently, so.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but you haven't gotten horny in 2 years?
What do you mean? Of course I've gotten horny, but like
Then what do you do when you get horny?
I release. I freaking go outside, go do some running.
You motherfuckers run. You guys love, all you guys have the same answer. I don't masturbate. I just go run. Full of shit. You ain't running nowhere. Stand your ass up. Stand up.
Yeah,
Stand up.
stand
Let's
up.
see what your body look like.
I
Stand up.
don't have too much. I honestly don't have too much space, but like I
It's
can.
okay. Stand up. We can
Okay.
figure it out. Just stand up. Let's see what you. We'll see. As long as you got some pants on.
Yeah, I got shorts on,
Stand
but I
back.
don't have like too
Is
much.
that your whole apartment? Is that your whole apartment?
No, I live in a house. I live in a house.
Okay. Is there any way you can step back so we can see what your body look like?
My bed's behind me, and then like I got like no space other
Bro, there's plenty of space between you and this bed, bro.
than that. Like it's really tight in here.
You got to figure it out, bro. We got to see what we're trying to see what your body look like. So take your shirt off.
Okay, I'll take my shirt off.
All right. Can you stand up now? All right. Move the chair. Move the chair. If you can't, if there's any space to move the chair, is the chair stuck on the floor? Okay.
Bro, this guy does not work out, man.
Damn.
Okay. It's okay. Don't break your apartment. Okay. Stand right there. Okay. So you're obviously not going to the gym.
I run. I just run.
How often do you run?
Like 3-4 times a week.
How many miles?
I do 5K pretty easy.
Okay. So is it what 2.5 miles? Or I don't know, a mile? I don't know what the fuck 5K is. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Okay, for sure. For sure.
Have a seat. Oh my god.
There's just something off here, bro. Something's just not right, man. No sex in 2 years, claiming he's been working out. You know, he releases in other ways. No! No, man.
Why do you guys do this shit, bro? Why do you guys do this? Okay, so you haven't had sex in 2 years, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Your looks need a lot of work. You're not in great shape. Your hairstyle, it looks
Bro. The eyes, he needs to do something about the eye contact, bro. Because the way he looks, it's like you've revealed his darkest secrets. I don't even know if I want to go to sleep tonight. I feel like if I go to sleep tonight, this motherfucker is gonna be in the corner of the room, bro. I'm gonna wake up, he's gonna be there in the corner of the room. He looks at you like you owe him money. He ain't getting no pussy.
it's like fucking, I don't know, burnt. Like you get that shit does not fit you. It doesn't make you look good. You like how long you've had those?
But I'm supposed to get a haircut before I leave, but like I just been letting it kind of grow.
That wasn't a question.
No, that shit looks bad. It looks like you haven't touched it ever. Cut that shit off. All right. Get in the gym. You got this like blank stare. It looks like you're like staring into my soul, like with your eyes. Like you gotta fix. You can't fix that, but you can fix your hairstyle. You can get in better shape. How are women supposed to notice you if you're not even trying and you haven't been laid in 2 years?
2 years.
And you're sitting up here telling me you haven't really been trying for real. Like, how are you a man and you haven't really been trying for real?
I'm busy, bro. I make 5K a month, bro.
Like, living in a 10 square foot place. Where's the rest of the apartment?
The house? I live in a house, bro.
By yourself?
I have one roommate.
Okay. So, all right. 5K a month, but it looks like your room is like the size of my desk. Like
5K a month, no haircut. Nah.
maybe you need to upgrade your apartment so you can.
No, I just have a big ass desk right in front of me. So
okay, I got you. What do you do to make 5K a month?
Construction. I'm an iron worker.
Okay, and you say right now you're laid off?
Yeah, I'm laid off, bro. Wintertime.
Okay, so how many months a year do you actually work?
It depends. Like depends on when the job starts. You know what I mean? If we start March, then I can.
So you ain't making that much money if you work in March till when did they fire you?
Usually we get laid off depending on like how severe the weather is, right? But
right,
we'll go till like December, late November.
Okay, so you're working March to December, if that, November maybe. So you're skipping out on 3 to 4 months out of the year. That 5K ain't really that much now. You're talking about 40 $45,000, if that, a year.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's not like you're making 5K every month and you're making 60. You're making around 40. So you're not making that much money. So how have you? Are you working like 12-hour days?
Oh yeah, bro. 12 hours, 5K. That's like straight cash, like 5K cash. That's after the taxes and everything.
Okay, so you're working 12 hours a day. How many days a week?
How many days a week? We work 10 days on, 4 days off.
Okay, so the 4 days that you have off, you haven't thought to start trying with your dating life in 2 years.
The thing is, dude, I live in a really small city, bro, and the prospects here, they're not even worth it, bro. There's no need for me to go do 3,000 sit-ups for these girls. You know what I mean? They're like, no,
Why are you doing it? Why are you doing it for the girls? Why don't you do it for yourself?
like, of course, I get that, but like, I don't see the reason to like extremely
Well,
push myself for women out here.
then why?
You know what it is, yeah? Obviously, props to him if it's, like discipline. He's not really interested in, sleeping with any women. Because honestly, right? If you go like a period of time without sleeping with women, realistically, you're not really missing out on anything. STDs are at an all-time high right now, too. A lot of the women, after dealing with them for a large period of time, they're getting insufferable, they get annoying. So in essence, you're not really missing out on anything, right? But only if you are actually channeling that energy into, self-improvement, actually becoming the best version of yourself. But this guy is talking about he doesn't want to do sit-ups because he lives in a small town and the women aren't worth it, bro. You're supposed to be doing this for yourself, my guy. But you're focused on going to the UK for some coochie. Something's not right, man. You either do care or you don't care. Like, which one is it?
Why don't you move? If
That's
I'm not happy with the women in my area, I will leave. Why
Yeah,
don't you move?
that's why I've been taking these trips out of town and overseas and whatnot, just to see if I can apply myself. Because I did finish university. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I finished university and all that, and now it's just like working and just trying to basically focus on myself.
You finished university in what?
In what?
What did you graduate in?
Oh, just liberal arts.
So you don't even have nobody's paying you no money for that. All right. So you don't really have an education that's substantial. You're working 9 months out of the year. You live in a small city. Why don't you take an opportunity and go somewhere else?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm taking.
Move,
Yeah,
move. You England ain't gonna do shit for you.
well, that's the thing. I'm thinking about getting like a visa. Thinking about getting
Visa
a
to
visa
England?
England or Germany. I'm thinking England or Germany.
Why are you skipping the United States?
Honestly, I know because I hear like the chicks in the United States like black guys. They like guys like my skin tone and whatnot. But
Uh-huh.
I really don't like the environment of living in the United States. I don't know if it's because I was brought up in Canada and seeing like all the negativity in the United States and how they're treating like their people, black people and stuff. It turns me off in my opinion. And also that's why England, I do prefer England a little more, even though it's people say it's just as bad, but I prefer it a little more just 'cause I don't think it's as extreme as the United States.
So you think the United States treat people so bad that England or Germany are better for you
Crazy.
with your no degree?
I haven't What do you mean, bro? I finished uni, bro.
You finished uni in liberal arts. That's just as good as this fucking tissue paper. This is as worthy as your liberal arts degree. Ain't nobody giving you shit for no damn liberal arts. And you damn sure ain't gonna be able to go to no England and get no job in no damn liberal arts.
Hey, I don't know what interview he's gonna pass, bro. Just imagine interviewing this guy and it's just, yeah, I have a degree. I did construction. Hell no.
You guys go to college and get these useless ass degrees and then think that's gonna mean anything. That should mean that degree is nothing. So you need to get some real skills for you to be able to get some kind of income if you plan on getting a visa in another country. I would suggest you go your ass to the United States. Do you need a visa to come to America?
I don't think so.
Right. Let's start there. You bring your ass to America. If you don't like the city you're in terms of how they treat black people, move to another one. That's the beautiful thing about America. There are plenty. It's 50 fucking states.
So
Crazy.
where would you think is like the best place to be in the United States?
If you want to be treated the best, you got to do your own research. But if you want to be if race is so important to you, right?
I've
Go
done my
your ass.
research, but it seems like it's not working, right?
It, it's not working in what means. What do you mean?
Well, because you're saying like, oh, the liberal arts is just useless. England, no
No,
need
I'm
to
saying
pay
your
for
race.
it.
You're talking about race. You're talking about you don't like America because how they treat black people. I'm
Right,
saying if that is so important to you, I think that's just. I mean,
Yeah.
I think there's racism anywhere, right?
right.
But I don't think I should live in England because there may or may not be less racism. I think there's just as much. I think you being a man that focused on yourself could deal with. You could live anywhere you want to live. So if you
You know, this guy, every time I pause this shit, bro, this guy, yeah, he must have done some evil stuff in his life, bro. But you know, this guy seemed like a nice guy. You know, he seemed like a cool guy. I don't know, maybe. But he's got like this crazy victim mindset, man. You're talking about he doesn't want to go to the UK to America because of how they treat black people. You're literally talking to a black man right now who is evidently doing well for himself, right? You can just tell as well just by the quality in cameras. Like he's obviously put effort in his. You as a black man, you need to at least invest in some good lighting. You know that is 101, right? If I was to turn off my lights right now, shit, all you're seeing is eyeballs and teeth, bro. You know? So this guy just has some victim mindset. He needs to he needs to get rid of that, man. It's not 1986 anymore. It's literally 2026, bro. You know, obviously everyone's gonna face some level of whatever at some point, but to act as though every time you step outside or there's no windows of opportunity anymore, nah. Them times they are over, man. You know?
love you want to make sure you get out of Canada, go your ass to America, go to Atlanta. Right, there are plenty of
They'll shoot my ass in Atlanta, bro.
this man here. There are plenty of Pookie and areas in Atlanta. You'll fit right in. Right, go your ass to Atlanta, start there, and see if you can work the same job.
All right, bro.
So staying in the middle of nowhere in Canada, haven't had sex in 2 years with a liberal arts degree is a joke.
It's dry out here, bro. Like,
At 26 years old, my boy, you better wake the fuck up. You ain't gonna get no ass. You're gonna be 46 before you get some pussy. You better wake up. You better figure out because you're only working 9 months out of the year. If you just moved to a place where you could work all months out of the year, you'll be making more money. You got Texas, Florida, Georgia. Don't go to Louisiana. Texas, Florida, Georgia. Go to Atlanta since you want to fit in so bad. Come to Atlanta. Go to Atlanta. Go look for some construction jobs and see if you can fit in. But
all right,
sitting
bro.
there doing nothing is not going to help you.
All right, bro. So what about okay? I also have a question since my body isn't the best. Like I just run, right? But like, what can I do to tone up? What do I need to
You
do?
need to go to the gym, work out, lift
Yeah.
weights.
Just lift heavy?
You need not just lifting heavy. You have to lift heavy over a period of time. You're not gonna go to the gym and start lifting heavy. You got to get stronger. So you got to pick a workout routine that allows you to build muscle.
Okay.
I suggest push, pull legs, staple you can start with. All right. And you just track your progression. How do you get stronger over time? It's that simple. Okay. But
All right.
you gotta fix your appearance, bro. The hair gotta go. Body has to be in better shape. You gonna come to fucking. I don't give a fuck if you went to England. You went to England. You slept with a girl. Where did you sleep with the girl?
I was just at the hotel.
How did you meet the girl?
Legit. The story was I was going to McDonald's and this girl, she stopped me. She's asking me for money. She's asking me for money. She asked me if I had a spare $5 bill or
What?
£5 or whatever. And I gave her money and I tried to go, and then she's all like, "You want to do business?" And then
Bis
I said, "Sure." And then we ended up, yeah.
So the last girl you fucked in England was a prostitute.
was homeless.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say she's a prostitute. I didn't pay her.
What?
She asked you for some. Okay. Okay. You didn't pay her. You had sex with her. She said you wanted to do business. What the
Yeah,
hell you think that means? What
Business?
the hell you think that means, bro? She asked you for money and they asked you if you wanted to do business.
yeah, but I didn't pay her. I just fucked her. I didn't pay her anything.
No. So first he says she stalked him. Then she asks for £5 and if he wants to do business. This sounds like some homeless motherfucker. Huh? Nah. I know this guy did not stoop down so low that he put his stick in a homeless woman, bro.
She wanted $5 to give you some ass. You gave her $5.
I don't know. It was super. Like I'm telling you, I was smoking a cigarette. I was
Oh
going to
my
McDonald's.
god!
All I was thinking about was going to McDonald's. I didn't even hear
Oh
it.
my god!
And then she ended up coming to my hotel, and
For $5.
dude, legit, man, I swear to you, it was
She wanted somewhere to stay for that night, man. She was homeless.
She still was a prostitute. She just wanted only $5, bro. You gave her the money she needed. You get
I don't remember. She said, "Do you have a tenner?" She said, "Do you have a tenner?" That's what I remember.
$10.
Yeah, a tenner. And I was all like, "Yeah, sure." Like, of course, right? I had
So
some money.
you gave her $10.
I gave her a tenner. Yeah, I remember. And she gave me some change, some like a couple pounds of change. And then she's all like, "Can you buy me food? Can you?" Because
She was a homeless lady.
So she's like,
"Oh my god!" The last girl you fucked was homeless.
No,
you some pussy for $5.
No, bro. She asked me for
What you mean, no, bro? Yes, bro. You fucked a homeless lady that needed $5 for food.
I don't know if she needed drugs or if she was short. I don't know, but she was banging, bro. I swear to you, Fit.
You see, man like this, bro. He's saying she was banging. Now, understand, his level of banging is different to our understanding of banging, bro. This guy will fuck anything with a hole. And if it's got a hole, it's there. I can't believe, bro, Batman could never get this information out of me, bro. This is crazy.
She was fucking banging.
You guys tell me, bro. Don't ever say you know FitX Feelings. Please, you motherfuckers, don't ever say y'all know me. If they ask you who you look up to, don't you ever you fucked the homeless lady in England for $5.
Bro.
Yes, she asked you if you could buy her food, bro.
Because I was going to McDonald's. She's asked me, "Where are you going?" And I said, "I'm going to McDonald's." And
because she was homeless and needed food, bro.
The motherfucker was hungry, bro. Then she used him for a roof over her head for the night, bro. Crazy.
Oh my god. Oh Lord. Oh my. I'm gonna lose my hair. The little hair I have.
Bro. This is real spill.
Oh, a real spill. The last woman you had sex with was a homeless lady that gave you some pussy for $5. So
it was a tenner. It was a tenner.
Okay, for $10. You gave her $10 to fuck, and she needed some food.
It wasn't me though. It was her. I didn't do anything.
And what I'm saying is, she needed food, so she came to you for the food because she was homeless.
You're making assumptions now, bro.
How is that an assumption? She asked you if you could buy her food off the streets.
But she wasn't. She didn't look homeless or anything, so we can't confirm.
It was cold, and she had a jacket on, right? She had a jacket on. She had a coat on.
Come on, man. Everyone was wearing jackets. It was January.
Right, it's my point. Everybody's wearing jackets, so how you gonna know? Of course, she's homeless. Oh my god!
I can't believe it, bro. You could not pay me to get this information out, man.
Bruh.
Crazy,
bro. Okay. I'm so glad I asked that question because now it revealed to me that you talking about last time I had some action was in England. You fucked the homeless lady.
She wasn't homeless, bro.
Nobody that is not homeless will ask you to buy them food.
And the fact that he clings onto this, man. This is why he doesn't want to admit she was homeless, bro. Because he clings onto that being the last time he got some coochie. It's crazy work, bro.
Dude, she was young. She was as young as me. No, actually, I lied. She was 32. She told me she was 32.
Yeah, and needed some food in the middle of the street.
Like she seemed cool to me. She was chill. Like
Who said
The motherfucker was hungry.
she could have been the greatest person on earth, but she still was homeless, bro. She needed
okay,
some food.
even if she was home,
And then she asked you, "Can we do some business?" What the hell do you think she does for a living? She asked you for money, food, and if you wanted to do business, and then came into your
Business.
hotel room in a cold day in England.
And the fact that a homeless woman, I don't even know if homeless women even do that like that in the UK. So the fact that she approached him talking about business, she smelt the desperation on him, bro. Crazy. That means before, when he was talking about, he doesn't want no coochie, he's just focused on self-improvement. Man, shut your bitch ass up, man.
Come on, bro. My goodness. All right, bro. Listen.
It's over.
You listen. England was not the solution. So you finna go back to England because a homeless lady gave you some ass.
Yeah.
You need to stay your ass in America and get a better job. So you can start your life off on a better foot. Because this ain't cutting it.
all right, bro.
All right, bro. Have a good one. Peace. Oh my Lord.
Crazy.
You see why I ask questions? I gotta always ask you motherfuckers questions. Cause
Hey, crazy, man. Hey, I'm telling you now, bro. Yeah, I knew something was off about him, man. You know what it is? Like I said before, right? If you are actually going 2 years without having any sex, that good for you, man. But as long as you're putting in the work to actually become the best version of yourself. But if you're clinging on to a homeless woman being the last person you slept with, hell no. You wouldn't get those words out of me if I'm on my deathbed. Crazy. I knew something was off about this guy, man. Hey, people, let me know what you think in the comment section below. As usual, if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out.